What is up, guys? Frank the Tank here, back on another episode of MLB The Show 16, jumping back into our Chicago Cubs franchise. This episode here is going to be called The State of the Cubbies franchise. Much like the State of the Union address that the president gives to the country every year, we're going to give this address every month, at least every month throughout our season. So we're going to take a look at our schedule here. We are jumping into May right now. So you can see that we are 20-6. We'll jump over to the standings. 20-6, .769 winning percentage. Currently the best team in Major League Baseball. Number one. Cardinals are 14-12. We are 6 games ahead of them. For the Central, Pirates are currently struggling under 500 at 13-14. Brewers and Reds are non-factors in the division. So if we take a look, Dodgers lead the National League West with a 16-10 record, and the Nationals lead the National League East with a 17-9 record. So we currently have the best record in baseball right now. I'm going to go back and take a look at the month of April. You see here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have busted off a nice 12-game winning streak through this couple weeks here. Arizona, the 4-game sweep was nice, and then the division sweep over Cincinnati, and then another sweep of Colorado. So 3 sweeps in a row. We come here in St. Louis on April 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st and take these 3 games here we take 2 of 3. Then Cincinnati, we split this series, sweep another division opponent in Milwaukee, and then we actually lose this series to Atlanta. Not sure, because Atlanta's 6-20, so they have an opposite record of us, but they took 2 of 3 there. And jumping into May, we start this series off against the Pirates with a 5-3 victory. That was the last gameplay that you guys saw. So what's coming up here? We have 2 more against the Pittsburgh Pirates in Pittsburgh. Then we come home for a nice, I think 10 game homestand. 4 against Washington, 3 against the San Diego Padres, and 3 more against those Pittsburgh Pirates. So in real life, we are actually right here. This is the game getting played tonight. I am making this video Thursday, May 5th. So this will probably be the next game that you guys see. I haven't pitched with Kyle Hendricks yet. He's 3-0 on the game. He's doing well in real life. And I want to play against Washington. Washington is 17-9, a very stout opponent they will be. So that's a little preview of what's coming up. After this homestand, we go to Milwaukee. Then we go out to the West Coast to play San Francisco, and then the middle of the country for the St. Louis Cardinals. And then we come back home for another decently long homestand. So I recorded this video already. This is the second time I'm recording this video. Very frustrated. The file corrupted again. That's happened to me a couple times. I'm gonna have to go check out my software, see what's going on, but it's very frustrating because I made a blockbuster trade. You know, not just busting one block, you know, multiple blocks being busted by this trade. And if you look in the middle here, page up, page down, we'll try to find it again. Rockies placed 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado on the trade block. Nolan Arenado, one of the best young 3rd basemen in the game. And you guys are probably thinking, Frank the Tank, what's your deal? You have Chris Bryant, one of the best young 3rd basemen in the game. And I say, yes, we do. But, big but, Chris Bryant has the ability not just to play 3rd base, but all 3 outfield positions. So I jumped on the trade block. I took a look at what it would take to get Mr. Arenado. And I got to tell you, the first deal proposed, I was not too happy about. They wanted Addison Russell, Dexter Fowler, as many Alcantara. And I said, we can't do that. We cannot give up Addison Russell. He's doing very badly right now. But we can give up Fowler. But then I thought, no, why would we give up Fowler if we can maybe work around another deal? So here's what we did. I don't want to exit. Page down. Right here. The Cubs trade Jay Tate. He's a young starting pitcher. He's an A potential. Asmendi Alcantara, who's a center field prospect, and closer Greg Holland to the Rockies for 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado and relief pitcher Justin Miller. So yes, I did pull off a trade for Nolan Arenado. I did it live, but you can thank Elgato Game Capture HD for corrupting the file, and you can thank Movie Studio Platinum 12 for not being able to Let me edit that file. But that's a fantastic trade, guys. We're going to take a look real quick at our adjusted lineup. Dexter Fowler is going to be leading off. Jason Hayward batting second in right field. Now, we're going to go over the stats, too, while I do this. Dexter Fowler, reason I didn't want to trade him, batting .318, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. He's getting on base. Contact against lefties is insane. It's currently at 98. We have to keep him in the lineup. Jason Hayward batting second, playing right field, 294, 6 homers, 18 RBIs, very good numbers. Anthony Rizzo, 346, he is third in the National League in batting average, 9 home runs, 28 RBIs. He is also the top first base vote getter for the All-Star game. And here we go, Nolan Arenado going to play third base for us, 242, 4 homers, 12 RBIs. He was scuffling just a little bit in Colorado, but now around our team he will be a lot better. But he was a 90 overall before this trade happened, and now he's a 94 because he's happy to be with the Cubs. Kyle Schwarber here, we have him playing catcher simply because we cannot remove his bat from the lineup. Look at those numbers, 318, 11 home runs, 30 RBIs, top vote getter in the All-Star game as well so far. Chris Bryant, he is scuffling a little bit, 247, only 1 home run, 6 RBIs. We moved him from 2 to 6, so we can try to get him up. You know, we got a lot of table setters here. Chris Bryant should have more RBI opportunities. Ben Zobrist hitting a solid 275 homers, 9 RBIs. Can't really ask for much more out of him, and I hate how they do this. Addison Russell, he is struggling. 125, 1 homer, 5 RBIs. In the next coming days, we might give Everett Cabrera some playing time, just so Russell can get his head and take a little break. So this is going to be the lineup, guys. I did trade for Jonathan Lucroy. He is currently going to be on the bench. 256, no homers, 9 RBIs. Not playing too bad. You know, he is an 84 fielding, and Kyle Schwarber is a 47. But we cannot take Schwarber's bat out of the lineup. I will adjust if need be, if the defense is that much of an issue. But that's just something we're going to have to play through and figure out. So if we go to the league leaders here, like I was saying, Anthony Rizzo, is number 5 in batting average. Number 2 in hits. Kyle Schwarber leading the league in home runs with 11. Anthony Rizzo tied for second. Schwarber and Rizzo 1-2 in RBIs. If we go to pitching stats, wins. Jake Arrieta 6-0 with a 1.84 ERA. 52 strikeouts to 10 walks. Fantastic. Saves, Greg Holland, 13 saves. Unfortunately, he was part of that deal for Nolan Arenado, but we have Hector Rondon, who fits right back into the closer role. He has like a 1.5 ERA on the year. Some other good guys here. You know, Lester 1.15 or 1.51 ERA, Arrieta 1.84. And another trade I did make, a smaller trade, but we picked up Aroldis Vizcaíno from the Braves. Take a look at him. He is 0-1 on the year. Where's his stats at? There we go. 0-1 on the year, but he's a 3.45 ERA, and that's the Braves. Braves are 6-20. Look at him. 99 velocity, 82 break, 3 nice pitches, B potential, 25 years old. Fits perfectly with what we are trying to do. And like I said, Hector Rondon jumps back into the closer role. In 7 innings pitched, he has a 1.29 ERA with 9 strikeouts. So that's going to do it, guys. That's just the state of where we're at. Very, very big trade there. I'm really excited for that trade. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, enjoying the videos. And this is Frank the Tank signing out.